12, 13 teacher pay scale, and everyone's frozen at the step based on the years of service in 10 and 11. So if you had 1, 2, 3, or none, you're frozen right there. You come in and none, you're starting right there too. So that is your scale. And then you come back in with a stipend on top of that, so you always have to calculate that, and we can easily do that.
You want to ask you for something that's unreasonable or hard on the...
In fact, I think that is why some of those schools are done. I know for a superintendent friend of mine who gave 4%, and his logic was exactly what you're saying, is he wanted to pay them, but he didn't want to have to ever come back and hire people, and he didn't want to ever have to say, I'm going to cut your pay. That's what he didn't want to do.
Your 6% number is 836,000. 830. Your what? 60%.
I don't think she meant 6%. I think she meant options.
Option 6%. Oh,
No.
option 6%.
Yes.
Oh, you were talking about option?
I thought you said 6 or 7%.
That's what I thought.
Option 6 or 7.
So 3 of us heard you.
Yeah.
She was saying,
I was thinking about that.
I like it. I think this year we've got to do it.
Yeah. I like the option 7 because that's the highest one on there. That's certainly.
Well, it's comparable to option 9.
Except we're not
Exactly.
committing to the 1.5.
Exactly.
David's point.
Right.
And if things look great next year, we can commit to 1.5 and a 1.5.
Next year we can read the scale of one.
That's right.
This paper can be written. We can do whatever we like next year when we know what the question is.
And the thing that I think is incredibly important to say, because there are people say, I can't believe that percentage of money was given. The reality of that is that these staff members have been frozen now for 2 years.
That's correct.
That's why I like the word, some of the words, bringing up last year too. It's a 2-year deal.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it's money for 2 years.
That's correct.
That we thought we had.
Money that we held on to, we didn't want to spend just in case of emergency. We didn't use it. So.
Okay, what has the insurance total gone up in the last 2 years percentage-wise?
Probably 15%. Yes.
Health insurance?
Yes.
Yes.
With no raises.
Ours went up 40%.
It may be more than that.
No, I'm sure it's more than that. Ours has gone up 40%.
Insurance.
We've gone up over 20% over a 2-year, 3-year period, every year.
Our net premium has gone up closer to 27% because we chose a higher deductible. Had we kept the same plan with a lower deductible for our employees, 40%.
Let me tell you,
And they couldn't give me a reason why, because they just put money in the coffers because of they're uncertain of the
What I'm saying
legislation
is,
coming up.
they've had
For sure now.
insurance increase, but no pay raise.
and that's true, but everybody says the same thing.
It's not any different in the business world.
Well,
I want you to understand that it's just not the school getting
No, I know, I
it's
know that.
everywhere.
But let me tell you what's fixing to happen. Our entire health insurance, the way we think about things, is going to be way different. And the new laws that were passed and what the state has put together and what they're giving large training on, it goes to the point of people used to have like option 3 and option 2 and option 1. And what's happened is option 2 and 3 are becoming so expensive. It's putting everybody, 1 and 2 are so expensive that option 3 becomes almost a have-to choice. And it should not surprise anyone that then pairs out with the federal legislation.
We've always only had one option. We've had to go to 2 options just because
People can afford it.
younger group has to have family on it. Can't afford it. I mean, that's their whole paycheck. It's crazy.
Now, I did hear today, though, that the Supreme Court did say something about the states still have the right to opt out, and so that's going to move forward because they still don't know what they're going to do. And I read that on the website today. The Judge Roberts ruling, he read his opinion, and his opinion, part of his opinion was that says he will not keep the states from opting out if they choose to, and because, and they can't hold Medicare over their heads of the states either. And as of now, 26 states are opting out, Texas is one. But again, what does that mean? I mean, they're still going to. They said it's pretty much done in Washington. It's going to be happening on the courts now. So I think we're going to go at least another year of uncertainty about our health care. Exactly how is that law going to work? It's incredible. We had one guy that he was paying $309 a month for his policy, and we pay 50%. And then he added his wife on. It goes to 800 or something. You do the math, that's over 50%. But that's because he added his wife, and they're, you know, they can get pregnant, they can do stuff. I mean, I understand the risk is higher.
Coverage for women is more.
Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. And it wasn't 2 years ago, he was paying $35 a week. Now he's gonna be paying $130 a week.
Lark, can you get on the